thing that really changes, which is what a lot of people have actually said. Obviously, still people want to see the F1. I still want to play F1, but the only difference is the car. The track's the same, the game is all the same, which is a downfall of the game. Maybe if they made it a bit more exciting, I don't know, perhaps you get more involved in like Formula 1 politics or something, I don't know, like perhaps you have like extra events, like obviously their lives isn't all orientated around F1, perhaps you get to do different races when you're in different teams, you know, like branch off as you get more popular or get in better teams. Like for instance Vodafone, Jensen and Lewis do all these like things where Vodafone just send them off to random places and they get told to do loads of things. If you're subscribed to Vodafone UK, then you'll find out they do photo shoots with random models, they do boat racing and all that kind of stuff. Maybe if you did something like that in this game, like obviously not boat racing or photo shoot, that'd be a bit weird, but for instance like maybe you could do different types of racing, like run a McLaren, or I don't know, like WTCC, stuff like that, just like small little side racing. This gets you more involved, makes you feel like a real driver. So, as I say, I'm only going to do one season for F1 2011 for that reason, because it's a bit boring. It's just the same tracks in a different car because you've got a different offer the next year. That's the only difference. But one season should be enough, and then obviously I've still got multiplayer to do. I'll do commentary on line races, stuff like that. So it should still be good. I expect it to be a good game because obviously DRS and the new tyres and the curve system will make it a lot more interesting. I'm going to have to think a lot more before I make my moves. And that was extremely wide. And Alonso has taken advantage of that. I don't want to fuck up second to last lap. He's right behind me. I lost half a second because of that mistake. Bloody hell. But obviously I'm hoping that it is going to be appropriately priced, because it really is going to be worth the curves and the DRS system and the new Pirelli tyres, because you have to think so much more, because in 2010 they went into slipstream and they got the slipstream which gave them extra speed for their overtakes, but now you have a curve system which gives them 80 extra horsepower. You have a DRS open back wing which makes you a lot faster. I wouldn't say a lot faster, but faster. And I have to think when to use my curve system, that extra 80 horsepower. I have to think about when to open the rear wing. Obviously I have a zone for that. I have to think how long the tyre's going to last, obviously because they're different to ones in this game, or since 2010. Everything's changed. A lot has changed in F1. There's no downforce from the exhaust systems anymore, from the open throttle. So I think it was the diffusers, and they kept the throttle open, so they gained downforce at the back. That's now disallowed since Silverstone, so Ferrari have taken advantage of that. Will that be counted in the game? I don't know. It would be good if it was, because obviously it would change the car and the way the game is played. It would be a nice surprise, but nobody knows, and I hope it is worth it. But anyway, enough of me blabbering on about 2011. I might not even get it. But lap 12, I've been blabbering on. We're now on the last lap, I didn't even notice. And that lap was 0.5 seconds faster, or slower, sorry. Alonso is now a tiny speck in my rear mirror. He's definitely not going to be able to catch me before I get through these last few corners. I'll just go a bit slower just for him. And we cross the line. We have a win. We have a first place. That is fucking brilliant.
Really good job, mate. Congratulations on the win. The whole team is ecstatic. Really ecstatic, mate.
Yeah. And that is 25 points in the bag, starting from position 5 in qualifying all the way up to first. Luckily, Alonso made that mistake. Otherwise, we would have been basically right behind each other throughout the whole thing. Both of us had exactly the same pace, which was quite scary. And I thought I wasn't going to overtake him until he made that mistake. And let's see where that puts us.
Moved into second position in the drivers'
I was in
championship.
third because of Webber. He was 2 points ahead, I think. But now, thanks to the 25 points, I am now in second place and only 45 points. Oh, actually, 41 points separate me and first place. I think we're crawling back. And Vettel did not get a podium finish, so thank fuck for that. And he's missed out big time. We're still third place in the Constructors' Championship. McLaren have taken us over, which kind of sucks. And Red Bull just flying away anyway because of Webber and Vettel. And that is it for this episode, and I'll see you next time.